Alrighty, Cancer, I hope that you're doing amazing. Welcome to your reading for January 2024. First of all, I hope that this is going to be the best year of your life. I know that a lot of you have been, like you've been through the motions. So I really wish you all the best for the year ahead. In this reading, we're going to look at money, love, and success. And we're going to end off with a message from your higher self to your soul for what it is that you want to know, Cancer. It's a general reading. Please take it as it resonates. All right, let's get right into it. And we're going to start off with money. See what it is that we've got for you for money. Cancer, I want to let you know that the first part of the year may typically be a little bit more challenging for you. And then from about the middle of the month, say the 13th, the 14th, of January, things should be easing out and getting a little bit better for you. Okay. For those of you that are already supporting my channel, I'd like to thank you. If you have not yet subscribed, I hope that you will consider subscribing, and please go ahead and like the video because it helps my channel to grow. Okay, so cards coming out for you for money, popping out there is the 9 of Wands in reverse, the 5 of Wands in reverse, which is actually really, really great. And then really, really positive contribution there to all of that is actually the Emperor energy that you're getting over there. So I can see, Cancer, here that there was something that you needed to deal with. There was some emotional sort of scar, I can almost call it, that's no longer affecting you negatively, but it was. And, because you are this beautiful feeling, emotional, truly in touch with your emotions being, when emotionally you don't do well, it really, it sort of like combobulates your whole sort of like manifestation flow all the way upside down, especially with money, because when you obviously have a lack of money, it's something that is just it can pretty much cause you a stomach hernia, and it's just the truth. So I can see also that you have gotten over a lot of your negative self-talk. So maybe you've put in a lot of work, a lot of healing within the self, a lot of growth within the self, and I can see that you've overcome some really, really powerful things, Cancer. You've really overcome some really deep emotions and some very deep sort of like self-debilitating patterns that were holding you back. And so this is definitely a new start for you in money. This is definitely a much more stable period in money, that's coming ahead for you. A much more stable period, definitely, that's heading here your way. Let's clarify that a little bit. King of Cups. So you got the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the 7 of Cups. So also one of the main things that is happening, that beautiful consequence of releasing whatever emotional scar that was, whatever it is that you needed healing, which for a very long period you may have either not been aware of, or you might have been sort of like in denial of, didn't quite want to face it, or couldn't face it, didn't feel that you could or should face it. But I see with all of that, being done, so in a very short period of time, you've done a lot of healing, which could have been very, very overwhelming for you, Cancer. But also it's very freeing, because I see that it's almost like in love, and we're going to speak about love next, but like, with love, but also with the beautiful potential in life, with your passion, with your success, with everything that really just makes your heart smile and your cells sparkle. I see that you've got a beautifully balanced relationship with it there now and in January. So there's a lot of beautiful things that's coming about for you. I can really see you going for, for your dreams, for your ambitions, or what it is that you want to do. There is still a sense of nervousness, but what I like so much, what I see here is that typically previously, if, like you may have played it very, very safely. So you've seen something that can hold you back, that can sort of like, I don't know, bring out those fears of almost like a sword taking you off by like the knees type of thing. But I see that what you have now is you focusing forward very positively. So despite having fears and concerns and all those type of things, you're not letting it hold you back. You're actually using it for the exact purpose that it can serve, which is a growth opportunity, which is really, really amazing. Let's look at love specifically, my beautiful, beautiful Cancerians. Tell me, my beautiful moon babies, where in the world are we connecting from? Where are you? I am in the beautiful, beautiful Cape Town of South Africa. Where are you at? Let me know in the comments. Also check out in the description some links for my courses. Temperance energy, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Okay, so so it seems like for majority of you, it seems like either you're dealing with someone that's very familiar to you, it could be just in energy, so to speak, but it's almost like, you know, there might have been a belief that, you know, from your side maybe, that that you were hoping and wishing and waiting for someone else to be ready, but it seems like the person needed to be ready is you. And I see that in love there's a beautiful potential here to really grow with someone, to build something very beautiful with someone else, to really start something new. And it seems like you and this person is helping each other release a lot of the things that seems to be holding you both back. You know, so maybe one of the things that are bringing you together is that you can really understand each other's patterns and you can help each other grow through that. But it's not a trauma sort of connection, you know. It's one of those things where you've got a grasp for each other's trauma, but you are also helping each other to release the trauma, to in a very healthy way become free from the trauma. So that's a really, really wonderful way of doing it, Cancer. Okay, because for you sometimes it can go very much in the opposite direction, which, you know, could obviously be like a little bit of like a pile up on the highway type of thing. So it's not one of those things. It's a very freeing connection here. And again, there's a real sense of familiarity here. So maybe you're dealing with someone that you know, someone that you've known for a while. And maybe you both have just been able to get more honest with each other possibly. So look at this. You've got Temperance energy twice. Sagittarius energy. Doesn't mean that you are Sagittarius or the date Sagittarius, could just be in the chart. Also, Sagittarius is a very adventurous energy. And with the new moon that initiated on December the 13th, that new moon was actually in Sagittarius, and it was more of a adventurous sort of energy, going for what it is that you'd like to have sort of energy. So it seems like you and this person, you may not have been laying all cards on the table. I can see that you are both being quite careful, and even though this person might be a lot more daring than they would typically be, they're still being quite careful, but not as pathologically almost like closed off as they would have been before. So careful but not terrified anymore. And you really can start hoping for things to work out between you and this person. All right, I'm going to say to you that it's safe for you to start hoping. Okay, it's safe for you to start hoping, Cancer, because there's beautiful wish fulfillment over here for you as well, especially in love. Sorry, my baby. All right, let's look at the energy of success overall for you, Cancer. Energy of success. What is it that my beautiful, beautiful Cancerians need to know? And then I'm going to end off with a card from your higher self to your soul for what it is that you want to know just in the space of life. We're going to look at that at the end. Let's just look and see what we have. A card gone to the floor. Can't get it. Plant must be starting to hate me. Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Normally when a card falls to the floor, it's a very powerful sign for me. So why did this card fall to the floor? And so it's wonderful though for success when I look at it. So it seems like there's a sense of, it's almost like you're feeling rest and peace and comfort in what you do, what your career is. So you might start a new career, you might finally follow your passion, things are starting to work out for you, but it feels like you've been hustling like nobody's business. And you're kind of getting a sense where you can be sort of more at peace and at ease with what you do. 3 major arcana cards coming, so major breakthrough for you. Major breakthrough for you. Hermit energy, death and rebirth energy, moon energy. Beautiful Pisces energy coming out there. It's almost like, so it seems like, well, with energy obviously everything is always related. So it might be that there was someone here, could be a group of people, but somebody very specific, maybe very close to your heart, could be maybe a more mother energy, who, I don't know, somehow had you like tripping, like you know, like when you trip on hot coals type of thing. And it seems like you found peace within that situation. You released almost I would say, a heaviness that was on you, some expectations that were maybe on you. And because of that, there was a big transformation, a very positive rebirth that took place, where in essence it feels like in many ways it's not like the situation is fully resolved. It's like it's still there, the energy is still there, but it's almost like you are at peace with the feelings, you are at peace with sort of like this is, you know, maybe lost the fear of being afraid. It's a very, very powerful thing. Let's clarify. So there's the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. So there is still a bit of an ongoing situation that is happening. There is still some releases that are taking place. So it seems like whatever it is that you are dealing with, whatever it is that has been sort of like catapulting you, that has had a negative effect on your, you know, your money, with your sense of self, with your success, I see you really dealing with that. So I see you coming out of a very, very dark tunnel, definitely very much into the light, beautiful Cancerians, which is fantastic. Really, really great. Let's see. What is the message from your higher self to your soul? Intensity. You're definitely moving forward quite strongly there. All right. This is the energy of moving forward towards the light, and really following your passion, and really following your dreams, and really following your heart. So things are definitely looking up for you in quite a major way. Things are definitely looking up for you, my beautiful, beautiful Cancerians. I'm very happy to share that with you, and I look forward to connecting with you on your next reading. I'll see you next time. Bye.